Today we're going to talk about how to get medical records into your PowerPoint. Welcome back for another Monday Quick Tip, where we go over tips and tricks for hot seaters to make you faster, more efficient, and more valuable to your trial teams. Today we're going to talk about how to get a medical record into your PowerPoint, or any PDF document into your PowerPoint for that matter. You may want to create a PowerPoint for opening or for an expert direct and add documents that are in PDF format into your PowerPoint, but there is no insert PDF into PowerPoint option. So what can you do? Now there's a couple of ways that you can certainly tackle this issue. The way that I prefer is to save the PDF as JPEGs or as TIFFs, but if you don't have a paid version of Adobe Acrobat, what are some of your options? One of the things that you can do is take screenshots of all the documents. And here's why you need to take screenshots. So I've got a PowerPoint slide open up over here. It's just a blank PowerPoint, and I've got a medical record. And if I just take the PDF and drag and drop it onto the slide, it kind of looks like it did what I wanted, but all I have is page 1. What if I need page 2, page 200, page 2000? How can I get those pages in to my PowerPoint? It's really not that clear. Here's the way that you got to do it. Let's delete that. What I would typically recommend doing, and this is an example medical record, it's an actual medical record, but I've redacted any of the personally identifying information. And let's go to page 2, because let's say we want to really talk about page 2. What I will then do on your Windows PC is hit the Windows button and type in the word snip, and the snip and sketch, or the snipping tool, depending on how modern your operating system is, will appear. From there, you can hit new, and your cursor will change into these like crosshairs, and you're going to click and drag a rectangle over the area that you want to take a picture of. And now you've essentially taken a picture of whatever was in the four corners of the rectangle that you just drew. And you can save this image, or you can just close this and go directly over to PowerPoint, right click and paste, or hit Control V. And now you've got that picture that your computer took of that document onto your PowerPoint slide. So maybe I'll put it over towards the left a little bit, resize it, and maybe I'll give it a little bit of a shadow. And then from there, what I can do is, let's say I want to focus on a specific paragraph. I'm going to make a rectangle here, and I'll remove the fill and change the line to red and make it a little bit thicker so you can see what we're talking about. And then I'll come back to Adobe Acrobat, and I'll make it a little bit bigger, or much bigger in this case. And I'll scroll down to the portion that I want to highlight. Let's make it a little bit bigger still. All right. And then I'm going to take another picture. So I'm going to use that snipping tool again, snip and sketch, or snipping tool, and I'll hit OK. And I will draw out the rectangle that I want to take a picture of. Now I've got it. I don't need to save it. I'm just going to go ahead and paste it right into my PowerPoint. And now I've got that section right into the PowerPoint. I can either set it up like this. I'll put a quick shadow on it to give it a little bit of depth. And I can animate it so that it looks like this. And zoom, so that it'll look like it's coming out of the screen. Or if I want to make a static slide where I just want to put it on a board or something like that, maybe I'll give myself a little bit more room to work with and overlap the call out a little bit. Now I have that, and then from here I can highlight or do whatever I need to do. But now I've got the medical record, the exact page I went, and the excerpt I want onto the slide. And the reason why I zoomed in and took a second picture of it is because I want to make sure that I have as big an image as possible when I take a picture of something on my computer, so that way when I put it on my PowerPoint slide, it looks as good as it can look. So that's what I've done there. If you have any questions about this process, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd love to talk to you about it there. That's today's Monday Quick Tip. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.